We're talking about churn in levels of organization. Usually you have less churn on leadership position. And most importantly, a decision taken by the leadership position will have a much bigger significant impact than a decision or an execution taken by a frontline employee. And usually a frontline, if they don't work, a lot of companies just rotate them and get someone else. In leadership, someone that really understands your systems and your processes and trust, and you don't want to change that. So the cost of changing someone leadership is way bigger than someone on the front line. Mid-market company, leadership is where you spend the most money. But reality, if you're a company like FedEx or UPS or McDonald's, management is not that big of a problem. Keeping frontline team members and serving your clients is one of the biggest issues. Retaining them, training them, and all that. So they spend a very big proportion of training in frontline team members. So here's where we decided to go in Growth Institute. And this is also a conversation with Peter Diamandis. He said, do a business plan or an objective if something that is not going to change in the future. We see a lot of companies building a strategy based on what's going to change in the future. And the companies that stay for many, many years are the ones that put a strategy based on what is not going to change in the world. Let me give you an example. Steve Jobs, he didn't build a computer company. He built a computer for the mind. He said, human beings will always want to use their mind more efficiently. So if I build a tool to help the mind, I will have a job all my life and I will have a company for many years. And they went from computers to laptops to phones to blah, blah, blah. And then they're everywhere, right? But everything Apple does, it's an extension of your mind and your brain. So whenever you are thinking long-term in something that is not going to change, the strategy, you could do it for many years. In the case of Growth Institute, we said, hey, technology is going to change a lot. Marketing is going to change a lot. All these things of learning change a lot, and there's a lot of need, but there's also going to be a lot of competitors for that. We're going to focus on management. Management and leadership doesn't matter what company. If you're in China or in the US, you have 5 employees or 50, you always have to work on management. Take better decisions, run better meetings, design better KPIs, negotiate better. That every company has it anywhere in the world. So we chose to be in a subject that is probably not that sexy as marketing or AI or whatever, but it's going to be here for a long time in every type of company. So when we started Growth Institute, we had the discussion of what do we need to do? And then we said, no, we have to choose who first. We need to get in the team to do this. And then we said, but that's more important with the faculty than with the team. So we said, okay, who are the best faculty for scaling mid-market companies around the world? That's it. And we have a very narrow niche. If you're a mid-market company that wants to scale, we're the best who for you. And what we did is went and partnered with the best who's around the world. Brad Smart for top grading, and Salim Israel for exponential organizations, and Vern Harnish for scaling up. And all these thought leaders are the who in their industry, and usually we have their courses at Growth Institute.